Is it a law? Will I go to jail for being there?
You can be charged with criminal trespass.
Is that jail? Is that a ticket? Like,
it can be either one. It can be either one.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today, we're in Kansas. Yeah, you heard me right. We're in Kansas. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna protest. Riley Gaines is here, another one, and we got some protesters outside. So we're gonna do what we always do, just ask questions. And I have a feeling no one's gonna know what the answers are. But anyways, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm being so serious. Subscribe, like actually set a goal, 275,000 subscribers, so let's make sure we hit it. All right, enjoy the video. All right, guys, we're here. Look at this, beautiful protests. Where's the drums? How's it going, guys? Where's the drums? Transphobes GTFO. What? Leave me alone. That kind of rhymed. Protect trans kids. What do you mean by that?
It's just what it says.
Respond to them.
What do you mean? I'm just asking questions. Did you know?
I knew
that the golden age of America is upon us. Like, it's actually here. Like, the golden age of America is here. Trans rights, human rights. What do you mean exactly by that?
Make this footage nice and usable.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Filming for?
I'm just trying to ask. I'm out of voice crack. Excuse me. I'm just here trying to ask questions.
About what?
I love knowing more about protests, and so.
There's a bunch of websites. You can look it up and do your own research.
I'm more of a first-person account.
No, you're not approaching this in good faith.
I'm trying to.
You're not.
But I'm just very confused because I just got here and I'm getting told to leave, and I'm just on an exploration to learn more.
We're moving across the street.
Okay.
Everyone just move across
Are
the
you
street.
the one with the drums?
Everyone just move across. No, right now I'm trying to help my group.
Okay, yeah, you're good. All right, so I guess quick break to move across the street and then we'll keep going. You guys didn't listen to me. I'm disappointed. 75% of you guys still aren't subscribed. And I told you in the beginning of the video to subscribe. You still haven't done it. This is your second chance to do it, please. I love you guys, so let me back. Support me, subscribe. All right, enjoy the video.
Are you here for the $50 offer?
What do you mean?
I will give you $50 so you can go down the road and get a BJ because I know you haven't had any in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just came over here and I'm already getting insulted.
No, that's not an insult. If you need it, I'm going to help you.
It's crazy that
it's sex and
people always go to sexual jokes. I just walk across the street. All I did.
Legitimate offer.
All I did was walk across the street.
Friend out. You're my new friend. I'll help you out. I'll help him and him too.
Okay, well,
I got the cash if you want it.
I
an Uber?
appreciate.
Ma'am, please.
I appreciate the offer, but
because you're punks.
I don't need a.
Rights are human rights.
Y'all are welcome to be at this event.
Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights.
Of course.
Trans rights are human rights.
Who said I have an opposing view?
Trans rights are human rights.
This group has indicated that they would.
Trans rights are human rights.
They're respecting that for this group, and so we're going to ask.
Because someone doesn't want me here, I get my First Amendment violated.
You absolutely have your First Amendment rights, but we also have the right to have you in adjacent spaces.
That's not true.
And so at this point,
If you want to bring police, you can, but I am fully entitled to be here.
great, but we're going to ask you to move just to
Respectfully, I've already told you my position. I'm fully entitled to be here. If you disagree, you can bring police, but I am entitled to be here.
I'll go talk to you if we go over there. Deal?
I'm good. I would like to talk to you though.
here.
Okay, sweet.
Can we go somewhere a little away from so they can chant and it can be an.
If you want to go we can do that street corner if you'd like. I just don't want to go too far away.
First, I'd like to apologize for her. She's an older lady.
You're good.
That's not what we're here for. I'm sorry for that personally.
No, you're
I'll
good. You're
apologize
good.
for that.
I know that's not everyone. It's just overwhelming coincidence that people always bring up sexual jokes at these protests. But kind of funny. Anyways, what makes today so important to be out here?
First, what newspaper are you with?
I'm with Frontlines.
Frontlines? What's that? I've never heard of that.
Frontlines, it's national.
Frontlines?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what makes today so important is that, last year TPUSA hosted Charlie Kirks here, and I didn't see enough pushback for my liking. Riley Gaines is
Take it one step this way.
is a swimmer who performed for the University of Kentucky, tied with the trans woman for 5th. Wasn't bothered for it not immediately. She'll tell you that herself. But then she starts getting money from right-wingers, starts going on a right-wing talk show, gets a little more publicity, and now she's made this whole career out of tying with a trans woman. So a trans woman didn't beat her. 4 cis women beat a trans woman, yet none of the losers are out here, and none of the people who are 6 and lower are here complaining about Leah Thomas, but Riley, the person who tied with her. And to tie with someone in the NCAA racing, swim race, it has to be less than I think it's 0.100th of a second. So that's basically the same. And now, so we're out here protesting against this lie that trans women have this biological advantage over cis women in sports.
Could we agree that the tie should have never occurred? Essentially, could we agree that...
Are you saying that Leah Thomas should never have participated?
In a woman's sport, correct?
No, we can't agree on that.
Okay, so I guess that would be where we should start. What makes you believe that a biological man should be able to compete in a women's sport?
Well, Leah Thomas is not a born as a man, yes, but after...
A biological man.
Okay. Is born as a man, identifies as a woman, but it's taken as plenty of hormones, and it has been shown that hormones do lower your muscle density and can make you pretty close to biologically of a woman as physically as possible. I mean, and to counter that, there's no science that says that trans women have a biological advantage over other women athletes in the sport. If you can show me a study, that'd be great, by an unbiased source. There's plenty of, Hill has done its own thing, but the Hill is a whole nother.
Could we agree that has more bone density than that?
No.
No?
I won't agree with you on that.
Are we looking at the same picture?
I mean, sure. Fine, I'll walk with you to that pier. Yes, she has more bone density than that.
So, do you still think that this is fair?
Do they both have a trophy?
It just means that she worked her entire life to do it.
They both did.
Leah's in the wrong sport.
They both have a trophy, do they not?
That doesn't mean
they both have a trophy, yes or no?
That doesn't mean they're both rightful.
They both have a trophy. Answer that question, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that they're both rightful, though.
Oh my god. So they both tied for 5th. So 4 cis women beat her. And so if cis women dominate in everything they do, why did Leah not get first in that race?
She wasn't good enough. Or he wasn't good enough.
Oh, she wasn't good enough. So therefore, can you walk to me with Pierce saying it's about skill more than it's about bone density?
He was still good enough to get 5th.
Okay. Plenty of people are good enough to get 5th.
I wouldn't say that. Me nor you, which I can't even swim very well, so definitely not me.
Oh, so then a cis man would lose to a cis woman in a race that she's trained for and I haven't?
If it's the entire life, sure, yeah, absolutely.
So it's about so you walk to me here, it's more about training than gender and biological advantage.
I would say that more training, yes, but gender does have a part in it.
Train the same amount. Leah has also been training to be a swimmer for almost their entire life.
Okay. So let's walk with me on this pier, okay? We're kind of trading back and forth. You know Caitlin Clark?
Yes, I know Caitlin Clark.
Trained her entire life, can we agree? Probably.
I haven't looked enough into her.
Probably. I don't know for sure either. Let's just say probably.
No, I'd have to look into
it. Okay, Caitlin Clark, very good. Best women's basketball player. Can we agree?
Oh, is that the one for Caitlin Clark, the basketball player for
Indiana?
Yeah, I know her. Okay. Yeah.
LeBron James, greatest basketball player arguably of all time. We can say is second to Michael Jordan.
You're gonna ask me they're not the same caliber?
Yes, I'm gonna ask you, are they equal? If they were to 1v1, who would win?
Has LeBron James taken estrogen?
Let's just say they 1v1 right now. Actually,
the women usually win the free throw contest.
There you go.
Okay.
They usually do.
They usually do.
Okay, well, basketball is a lot more than free throws.
I mean, what are we talking 1v1? Are we taking shots? Are we talking one-on-one playing each other?
One-on-one playing each other. Who would win?
I'd have to see them play each other. I'm not going to say someone automatically wins just because statistically they are better. Are you saying that LeBron James is statistically better than Michael Jordan? If they played both at their peak, does Michael Jordan automatically win?
Personally, I think LeBron's better, but that's a debate for another time.
But see, it's about skill. It's not 100% certain. I can't say with 100% certainty LeBron James would win. I'm just not going to
tell me that a 6'9" black guy is going to lose to a 6'2" short white girl.
If she jukes him well enough, she possibly could.
No, that's just where we can't agree. Let me ask you this. Do you think it's an issue for a penis to be in a woman's locker room?
What?
Do you think it's okay for a penis to be in a woman's locker room?
Do you hear yourself when you talk?
Yeah.
You know bathrooms weren't gender exclusive until around the 1940s.
Okay, sure. I can walk with you on that. That doesn't mean in 2020 that Leah Thomas. Do you know Riley Gaines' story?
What?
Do you know Riley Gaines' story? Have you heard her story?
She was in a locker room with a trans woman.
Yes. Do you think that's okay?
Sure.
So you think a penis being in a woman's locker room is okay?
I could be in a locker room and I could see a vagina. I don't care. I'm just trying to get changed.
Do you think it's okay though?
Yeah. Did Leah assault Riley Gaines?
That doesn't.
Did Leah assault Riley Gaines? Yes or no?
No.
Then what's the problem?
Because there's a penis in a woman's locker room.
No, a penis is around me. There's a penis right here. Oh my God. All the women should run.
You're kind of overlooking the issue.
No, I'm not. Because as long as two people are in the same room, not bothering each other, doing what they're doing to do in a locker room, use the bathroom, change clothes,
How about non-consenting? How about the women that didn't consent?
leave the locker room. Wait for
So have your rightful locker room overtaken by someone that's not even a woman.
Okay. Fine. If a trans man wants to come into my locker room, go right ahead. Do you work out?
Yeah. Well, I've taken a break but yes,
And if you went in there and saw a woman walk in, what would you do?
I would probably leave. I would feel violated. I would say that a woman shouldn't be in my locker room. I'd probably tell staff and get them kicked out.
Well, then you're a little bit of a snowflake if you ask me. If you ask me, is that a one-piece necklace?
You can, but we're not going to be videotaping anything over here.
I can't have my rights violated.
Right, but
Not a violation of your rights.
It
because
is.
We have separate spaces for you.
Okay,
to
well then
be.
get police.
So they have a space here.
I'm not entertaining
And
that.
you all have a space either over there.
I'm not entertaining that.
You're not willing.
I heard you say you'd like us to get police.
Yeah, if you want, sure.
So
I'm not entertaining that.
Okay, so Katie, my friend Katie.
Sure.
Already addressed that with you, correct?
Who's KD?
The last person that spoke with
Katie
you
just
over
spoke
here.
here and told you that you'd have a space over there.
Sure.
Okay, I'm asking you one more time. Would you please respect that they have their space and you have your space?
Yeah. I respect their space.
It's like the locker room, dude.
By you respecting that means that you would stay in the space that we have designated for you all, which is across the
So I'm so scary of a human that I'm getting kicked out of being able to talk on a public sidewalk.
We're not making any comments about you as a human. We're just indicating to you what space you can take up at this point.
Well, what I'm hearing is people have indicated to you guys that because I look as if I'm someone that opposes their views.
No one has said that. We just have separate spaces tonight. One for
What makes you think I have different views?
for you.
What makes you think I have different views? Okay, then why am I getting kicked out?
You're not getting kicked out. We're
Okay,
asking
sweet.
you.
Then I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
They got going on, right?
Asking you to go to a designated
Yeah,
space. This is Katie, who you spoke
Hello.
with before. So you're welcome to be here, but we do ask you to be on that side of the
Can't do that.
Okay, then I'll ask my friends from Katy Police to escort you.
Fully address it.
Bus driver home.
Alright, so we're gonna keep going because here in America we have something called First Amendment, freedom of speech.
Yeah, I fought for that. So you can go over there and exercise your free speech.
No, I can't do that.
You can't exercise your free speech across the street.
Guys, otherwise you're being hypocritical for your argument about separate spaces. So you're like,
so this is
right
public.
now-
This is a public sidewalk.
But you're right now being hypocritical for your own argument.
A bathroom where you change is not the same as a public sidewalk,
You're
ma'am.
being asked to be in a different space and you're rejecting that.
Yes, a public sidewalk where I can walk.
I just think you're being hypocritical for your
You're
argument.
entitled to your opinion the same way I'm entitled to be on a public sidewalk.
You have freedom.
Let's obey campus authorities and do what they
But
tell us.
sometimes there's consequences for exercising your rights, and you guys are going to have some consequences.
Well, let's see it. Bring it on.
division that is fueled by the extreme right.
Can I ask you about your sign?
Yeah.
All right, normalize personal responsibilities instead of lies and excuses. What makes Riley Gaines such a conflictional
Engaging
person?
with you. Hi. We're not engaging with you.
I was having a nice conversation.
Are you gonna? You're gonna try to?
No, I'm just trying to ask questions. No, ma'am.
Are you sure?
No. Yes, I am sure. I'm not gonna switch your words.
Listen to the police when they come over here?
Right on over
'Cause
here.
they're law enforcement, so if they tell you something, you can
Right
listen.
on over here.
I'll think about it.
Are you actually listening? Are you actually paying attention? Are you listening to science, or are you just prejudiced already?
We can wait for law
I'm not
enforcement over
prejudiced.
there.
No. You said science.
Science.
can I ask you, in your opinion, what is a woman?
I am not going to engage on that conversation because I know for a fact that will get twisted around, and I'm not stupid.
It's just in your opinion.
No.
How would you define?
It's okay. It's not an opinion.
Hey, how are you doing?
Can I go across the street and talk to you, please?
Talk to me, sure.
Across the street, please?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right.
All three of
Let's
you
keep
guys
it
right
going.
here.
Let's keep it going. Just make sure the camera's still. Just make sure the camera's still rolling.
It sounds like you guys have been talked to a couple times about not being over there. Okay. You guys are more than welcome to protest or do whatever you want.
I'm not protesting.
Okay. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want to on this side of the street, but not over there. Okay.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
That is what the university has decided. They said they talked to you a couple times.
So you're telling me it is lawful, not what a university decided. You're telling me it's lawful to take over a sidewalk. Like I am banned from a sidewalk. Is that what I'm hearing?
You cannot. They do not want you over here. You can be over here.
It doesn't matter what they want. All I care about is what does the law say.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey. You can be
That's no sir. What does the law say? That's what I'm asking. What does the law say?
Here, let's go back over here and talk.
Okay. All I care about.
I thought you understood.
All I care about is what does the law say. And if you're telling me that the law says I cannot be on a sidewalk, then I will stay right here.
Okay.
But I want to make sure, because I will make sure of this.
Okay.
Everything is on recording. I'm sure you're recording too. I want to make sure, lawfully, I cannot be on a sidewalk.
Lawfully, you cannot be over there right now. They're doing a protest. They were told to be on that side. Okay.
Is that sidewalk publicly permitted?
Huh?
Is that sidewalk?
That's university property over there. You're on university property.
So I am banned from a sidewalk.
I'm telling you, you cannot be over there right now.
I am banned from a
You
sidewalk.
cannot be over there right now. You have been told by university staff that you cannot be there, and I am just enforcing what they told you.
Is it a law?
Huh?
Is it a law? Will I go to jail for being there?
For you can be charged with criminal trespass. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
What is that though? Is that jail? Is that a ticket? Like
It can be either one. It can be either one.
Would they not need to necessarily trespass him first?
They've already trespassed you. They've told you cannot be there.
You'd have to like hand him.
They gave you. They have talked. They have talked to you twice about not being over there. And they came and told me that they have trespassed you and said you cannot be there. Okay. I'm enforcing what they told you.
one more time, just so I'm fully clear. The camera's fully clear. Lawfully, I cannot be over there. I will go.
You cannot be over there right now.
Okay.
When those people leave, and the university says you can be
they have
over
more
there,
rights than I do.
Huh? They have the right to be on that side of the street.
More than I do.
You have the right to be on this side of the street.
More than I do.
They were on this side of the street. The university asked them to move over to the other side of the street. Okay?
I'm
If they got
gonna
a permit for the public sidewalk, then maybe that would be the case.
I'm gonna talk to my higher ups and I'll see. All right, you keep it going.
I did one Google search, and colleges and universities do not own sidewalks right next to streets. That's not a legal thing that they can do. So they can't kick Bo out, they can't kick you out, they can't kick me out because it's a public sidewalk. Yeah, follow me at Stone J Alex. All right. Oh, wait. The golden age of America is upon us.
A few moments later.
Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Didn't go as planned. I'm very disappointed. But just know I tried. And they're crazy as always. Like, this is the left. This is the left. It's absolutely horrifying. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment if you did. Share, and most importantly, subscribe. Third and final time. Third time's the charm. Subscribe. I'll see you next week.